Hey man, you tired of moving around like a snail in this new Call of Duty and you want to have insane aim also like this? Whoa.
5.
Whoa.
Got their marksman. Let's move.
Oh my god! Yo.
10 hostiles removed.
I'm out of bullets. Oh my god. Well, that's good, man, because today I'm going to be showing you my insane settings that's going to aid you a lot in moving around the map, being a movement demon with all that Omni movement bullcrap. And also, you're just going to have a lot better aim after using these KW's exclusive settings. So let's hop right into it, man. Heading over to the first thing we're going to go over controller settings. We're going to go to button layout. So first off, if you want to have insane movement, make sure you got tactical on. I know a lot of people that use default still. If you use default, you're a scumbag. You're a real scumbag. Make sure you use tactical, man. All this means is whenever you go to slide, you no longer have to take your thumb all the way off your joystick to slide over and over and do this stupid movement that makes you look and move a lot slower. Instead, all you got to do is press in on the joystick and you're able to slide. Now, also, there's another setting that you could use to jump using the other joystick. You could try that out if you want, but I think that's a little bit too much. But at least make this change so that you could slide a lot easier. So, after you got tactical on, man, the next thing I want you guys to do is lower your sensitivity. A lot of you guys like to play on these psychotic sensitivities. I recommend about a 5.5, 6.6, maybe a 7. That's what all the best multiplayer players, Warzone players, that's what they play on, man. The greatest in the world play on this. So, make sure you lower sensitivity to about a good 5. Now, the next thing is you can copy all these other bullcrap settings. Make sure you got controller vibration off. You could turn this on if you want the game to feel a little more realistic. But next up, for the dead zone inputs, this is what I use for mine. I lower mine a little bit. You want to get these about as low as you possibly can. I think 8's about as low as I can get mine without getting stick drift. But if you can go a little lower, go a little lower. And for this right stick, I put mine on about an 80-80. I seen a professional player talking about this. It helps out a lot actually with, I don't know exactly what it does, but it does help out. And then the left trigger and right trigger, I put these on about a 5. If you put them on about a 0, it'll, as soon as you like accidentally touch this, as soon as you touch your trigger just a little, it shoots. So you want to have it at about a 5, you know. That way, as soon as you click your trigger, you could shoot, but you don't want it too sensitive. Now, heading over to the aiming settings, man. I didn't really do anything with this. I think the only thing I adjusted was my ADS sensitivity multiplier. You want this to be a little bit slower. So whenever you're aimed in, you want your sensitivity to be a little bit slower no matter what sensitivity you play on. That way you can hit those shots while aimed in. So I'll put this on about 0.85. You could lower it a little bit more if you want to. I think 0.85 is pretty nice. And then I think that's about all the settings in here that really matter. I looked through all of these. This is about all that matter. Now, when it comes to movement, I got sprint assist turned off, mantle assist turned off, crouch assist turned off. Turn off all that bullcrap, dude. You don't want the game moving for you. You know how this game is. It'll screw you up. You don't want it to move for you. Corner slice, I'm not exactly sure what this does. It says simulates a corner slice by slightly inclining your weapon. Oh yeah, I like this. So this is whenever you're like going around a corner, if you notice whenever you're aimed in, you know how your guy like kind of like looks a little to the left, kind of looks a little like that, like kind of leans a little bit. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, but I kind of like it. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I'm not really sure if that helps out. I feel like it helps though. So I'm keeping that on. Slide/dive behavior, I keep that on tap to slide. I think this is what everybody else uses. It's the best one so that you can slide about as fast as possible. And then slide dive activation delay, I think keep that on about a medium. Select a hold duration to perform a slide. Yeah, so if you put this on a short, it might screw up. You might be like sliding whenever you don't want to slide. So I think keep that on about a medium is pretty good. Auto door peak, you got to keep all this auto crap off. Automatic airborne mantle. I'm not sure about this one. Choose the behavior of the action mantle climbing when the operator does not touch the ground. So I guess this is like climbing over a wall, kind of. I'm not really sure. I'm keeping that one on. I think that one's pretty good. Automatic sprint should be in here somewhere. I'm trying to find automatic sprint. I don't know if you guys can find automatic sprint, but I haven't found it. Hold up, I'm gonna look for it real quick. Alright guys, so I went in here and I looked at the settings, and it looks like sprint assist is now what they call automatic sprint. So I put mine on tactical sprint assist, which means like whenever I'm moving my controller just a little bit, it kind of sprints for me. Now, that could get you killed a lot in multiplayer. I know that you don't want to always be caught sprinting, so I'm going to just F around with this one, but I usually always play with automatic sprint on. That way I can get around the map a lot faster and not have to click it in all the time. But I will let you guys know how that goes. But yeah, that is what automatic sprint is now. It's under the sprint assist category, so that's a little bit weird. They kind of switched that one up. But yeah, I think that does it for everything in the movement section. Now let's go over to combat. So for combat, aim down sight behavior, all of these are just default. C4 detonation, if you use a lot of C4s, I think putting it on 1 by 1 is a lot better. Press to detonate any C4 before throwing another. So this means you don't have to throw a C4 and then throw a C4 to blow them up. You can just throw one, which is a lot better. Because that's going to get you killed. I don't know why you need to ever throw 2 C4s at one time anyway. So armor plate behavior, I keep that on apply 1, which isn't really going to do anything unless you're playing zombies, but I think apply 1's good. And then you also got a combat advanced settings. There's a lot of settings here now. Looking at this one, I think everything in here is pretty good. Keep everything the way it is. Also, make sure you got interact/reload behavior. Keep that on tap to reload. I think that's the best one, in my opinion. Tap to interact. I don't think you want that one for multiplayer. I think reloading is a lot more important. You want to be able to reload a lot faster versus being able to like pick up a weapon and stuff. Tap to reload should be the one you use. And then I think that does it for everything in the settings, like the controller settings and all that. Now, if we head over here to interface, I want you guys to make sure you go to gameplay HUD. Make sure you got your mini map from round to square. Square is way better. Make sure you turn that on, dude. It's going to help you out a lot. Crosshair, you could literally change how your crosshair looks. I'm going to keep my crap on default, though. I'm not going to mess with mine that much. And yeah, everything there should be good. Going over to the audio section, guys. This is a crazy one. I want to show you guys something. So, for audio, I got the gameplay music turned off because I get tired of hearing that girl say, "Bring it to the fire, bring it to the fire." I can't stand that crap like over and over my ear, so we keep that turned off. It's a terrible song they play in your ear anyway. Effects on 100, cinematic music on 100, and everything here is like not really important. Now, guys, this is the weird thing. Enhanced headphone mode. I'm keeping this one on. I'm gonna let you guys know how I like it. But dude, look at this. They're literally, this is the thing everybody's talking about. They are selling you audio. Free trial available. You can get personalized audio. They are literally selling audio. Get the Immerse game pack right here. You could pay for audio now, for better audio. That's actually crazy. I don't know why this is a thing. I don't know how Call of Duty ever stooped that low, but that's insane. Now, for audio mix, I'm playing on headphone bass boost. If any of you guys know a better one, let me know. But I think I've always played on headphones bass boost. It's pretty good. Very good one, in my opinion. But yeah, I think a lot of people like, oh, they don't have sound bar anymore. It doesn't look like. Sucker Punch is crazy. But yeah, headphone bass boost, the one we're going to be using. And then everything else in here, none of this really matters. Also, if you guys want like a little extra thing right here, hit marker preset, you can make your stuff sound like old school Black Ops. So if you want like those old school Black Ops hit markers, you can put it on classic. That's what I did. So you don't have to hear the new age stuff. Sometimes you want to go back into the old days a little bit. But yeah, there you go, guys. Those are the K-Dub's exclusive settings. I hope these settings help you guys out, man. I hope it makes you a little bit of a better player. Maybe you get more kills and stuff. And yeah, man, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and I will see you guys in another one, if we make it, of course.